Hi, my name is Alex Burnett.
Could you spell your name, please?
Alex Burnett. Like Chloe, I'm a volunteer at the George Wiley Center, and I've spent about 40 to 30 hours a week this summer basically answering calls, talking with people who have been shut off, and I can't think of a single person who could afford the 53% rate hike whom I've spoken with. Like Chloe and many others before Chloe have said, people who are being disproportionately impacted by this will be people of color, it will be low-income people, it will be women, it will be people who are the most marginalized in our society right now. In passing this, we will have hell to pay, as you can tell by the people behind us. There's a large amount of people. I've talked with hundreds of people this summer, and we at the Rhode Island Center talk with thousands of people every year, mobilizing them for utility justice, bringing people to hearings like this, calling politicians, knocking on people's doors. This decision will have consequences. Furthermore, too, at least with regards to some families who I've spoken with, I think a lot about, at least myself as a volunteer, about some of the people I've spoken with, some of whom are experiencing domestic violence, and because of that, essentially, because they were saying that's not they couldn't pay their bills.
I can't even understand you. You're talking so fast.
Okay. One thing with a lot is the family whom I've spoken with a lot who was experiencing domestic violence, and
Don't sit so close.
back, cool. And essentially because that wasn't able to pay their bills, and then after essentially leaving the situation has an enormous bill to pay, and this rate hike, all that would do is just add to that burden that's already there. Again, like Chloe said, if this bill does pass, that is something that should be shamed, and something that should be fought, and something that will be fought. Thanks to the hard work of places like the George Wiley Center. Yeah, that is all I'd like to say, but thank you so much.